Hey pirates, welcome back to another episode of Witness the Future. Today you are watching Nabil Haider official channel, and today we'll be talking about AI technology. So AI technology is like a human brain, but it is a computer brain. So I think you might have not get it. So we'll go with the brief definition. Artificial intelligence is the simulation of a human intelligence processed by machines. So basically, artificial intelligence is like a computer brain, but it works like a human brain. So it has orthograms and it processes it and works like a human brain. Like in a situation like a car is going to crash, what will a human brain do? The same thing will artificial intelligence do, and it has reached to somewhat level of the human brain right now. And in the future, everything will be AI. Like I use the cell phone, and it is an AI camera. Like if I give an example, like if the light is too bright, your eye will like close and will dim the light so you can see properly. So same thing is with the AI camera. AI camera closes its cameras so it can dim the light and view. Actually the HDR. So how does the AI work? As the hype around his AI has accelerated, like AI is going like boom in blockchain AI, computer AI, iPhone AI cameras, AI satellites, AI robots, like everything is going AI. So many people use AI as a simple machine learning. No, of course not. AI is a not simple machine. AI is a so much advanced technology which is ahead. Like it is a robot from the future. Like you have built a human brain which is working and functioning, but it doesn't have any senses. So AI requires a foundation of specialized hardware, software, writing and training, machine or learning algorithms. No one programming language is simultaneous with AI, but a few, including Python, R, and Java. Now you see Python, R, and Java are popular languages, and they are a quite name in the language market. So AI synonymous has no programming language except these three. So basically, Python, AI technology uses Python, R, and Java. So the whole system of like the programming or and algorithm are done with this. In general, AI systems work by ingesting large amounts of label training data, analyzing the data for correction and pattern, and using these patterns to make predictions about future states. Now, the para here explains that AI technology, like you teach a child, which is like is human baby, you teach him that this is a tea, and if you drink it while it's smoking, it's hot. You teach him, and the data is stored in his brain. Same thing is with AI technology, but the data you have to label it like tea sample, something like that. So you analyze the data and then label it. Then the AI technology it does random mathematics and like analysis, and then tells this is the correct option. I should give this option for this criteria. So it's telling the option within the situation. So in this way, a chatbot that is fed example of text chat can learn to produce lifelike exchanges with people, or image recognition tool can learn to identify and describe objects in image by reviewing millions of examples. So you see in this video, there the article, you can see that you have must have seen like lots of in the Play Store. There are lots and lots of apps and other technology apps related, like there are some apps which are like choices and all. So if you there's a message, you tell the message to the game character and then he replies according to your message. So that's the AI technology. You see the AI technology can exchange their experience with life, like experiences with people. So in image recognition tool, there is the picture of a human. Like if a human is smiling, the pixels and the whole thing will be calculated and stored as human smiling in the analysis database. And then if a person uploads a picture, and then say in the same picture he is smiling, the database of AI technology will go through random and random pictures and will try to match the pixels. If the pixels are matching with the smile picture, it will say that this person is smiling. So in AI technology, AI programming focuses on the three consecutive skills: learning, reasoning, and self-correction. But these are the basic skills AI technology is about. And in the future, there is more skills will be added, and probably scientists are working on it. So learning, like you have to teach the database what to do in certain criteria. Like I myself is working on Jarvis, which is a character from Iron Man movie. So I'm working on it, but there is a lot of work going on behind all the AI technology and all. Like you see a simple answer, but behind that there's a millions and millions of calculation going. Then reasoning, that the AI technology will reason with itself. Why should I give this answer to this person? And then the database will tell it that the pixels are matching and this and that, and these things are matching and the person is smiling and all, and then the AI gives the answer. If the answer is wrong, because if a human can give error, so can a machine. So it does self correction. You say no, this answer is wrong, it self corrects and says that if this answer is the answer which I give is not smiling, the picture is not smiling, then the person who said that is my picture smiling must be the answer. So it corrects, it asks the user and inputs the data in its like database. Learning the processes. This aspect of AI technology, AI programming, focuses on acquiring data, creating rules for how to turn the data into actionable information. The rules, which are called algorithms, like I told before, provide computing devices with a step-by-step instruction how to complete a specific task. Now see, there are certain rules that how to apply data and when and where, and the action how to turn data into actionable information. Like in a AI robot, the action like move hand, move your motors like this much when the person's try to shake hand, and then the data is turned into actionable information, and then it's like carried on. So the whole process, like reasoning process, are explained here. The aspect of AI programming focuses on choosing the right algorithm to reach a desired outcome. You see, they are telling in this article that what is the process. So the AI technology uses some algorithm and matches it with other algorithms so to see what is the desired outcome. Now, in self-correction processes, AI technology tune out algorithms or like change the algorithms a little bit to give accurate answer as possible. Now, the main thing here, why is artificial intelligence important? Now, AI is important because it can give enterprises insight into the operation that they may not have been aware of previously, or because in some cases AI can perform tasks better than human. You see, AI is taking the place of the humans. It's a bad thing for human, but it's also a good thing for the industries. Like for example, like you must have seen in the movies and all that, in previous times a helicopter was used with a cameraman to like shoot footage and all, but now there's a drone. And nowadays it doesn't require much of controlling. Like you just give him the action of move the camera, tilt and all, and then go forward, come back. But the gyroscope handles that all thing. Like it uses AI technology to see how much height, how much speed should be there and all. The data is already input. And the AI technology is also used in robots which do dangerous jobs which are not suitable for human body. Now there may be some errors in the AI technology right now, but in the future they might be corrected. So like they are telling here in this document that if there's a large number of legal documents and you want to go through and check if the relevant fields are all properly, AI tools does these jobs, and with few errors. Like in human, there is a error chance of 0.1, but in AI technology, it's 0.01. Like it's super less. It helps in explosive efficiency. And you can see here, Google has become one of the largest players for a range of online services by using machine learning to understand how people use their services and then improving them. You see, the criteria here also tells that the Google is a big platform. It uses AI technology to understand your desire and give you the best answer. Now, what are the advantages and disadvantages of artificial intelligence? Now, this is the main thing here. Now, you can see that there are definitions of all, like intelligence and deep learning, and the advantages. And here are the advantages: good at detail oriented jobs, reduce time for data heavy tasks, deliver consistent end results. AI powered virtual agents are always available. Disadvantage: expensive, requires deep technical expertise, limited supply of qualified workers to build AI tools, only knows what it has been shown, and lack ability of to generalize from one task to another. So if you want to learn more, because this video has gone super long, I don't usually make this long videos, but AI is a massive topic. So if you want to learn more, please check out our part 2, which will be uploaded soon. And now the main thing, subscribe to our channel, like and share this video. Thank you.